Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. As this title suggests, it is that time of the month. It is time to unbox my May Boxycharm. I'm not showing you the box right now because I left it over there. I forgot to get it. I'm gonna have to grab it. My May Boxycharm. This one is kind of back to the smaller version, which is kind of interesting. It makes me wonder what sort of products are in here. Also doesn't feel like there's a lot of like protective packaging in there. I probably shouldn't be doing that. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I hope that you subscribe and decide to stay around for a little while. But what I like to do before I get into this month's Boxycharm is review the products that I got in last month's Boxycharm. First things first, I lost the card. I don't know where the card is that told me what I got. So I did have to just go back on to my last video for this, which I will link here if you're interested in checking out previous Boxycharms and see which products I got. The first of which, I don't know what I did with. I can't remember if I gave it away, if I stashed it somewhere to use in the shower. I have no idea. It was a like cleanser, a body cleanser. So I can't give you guys a review on it because I honestly don't know how it was. But everything else, I definitely tried. Also, if you like this makeup look and are interested in it, particularly this bomb highlighter, then I just reviewed the ColourPop x Barbie collection. That may not be on my channel before this video because I do want to get this up before the end of May, but keep an eye out because it's coming really, really soon. The first product that we got was this Dragon Beauty Lavender Color Corrector. I've never really been into color correcting before, and I don't know if that's just I don't want to do it. I don't like having that many layers of makeup on my face. I do like my natural face to shine through my makeup. Not that there's anything wrong if you do like a fuller coverage. That's just not my particular personal taste. But I did try this out and I don't really know how it went. I think I did it properly. I put it on my chin where I had some redness, under my eyes where there are some dark circles. To be honest, I think that this formula is a touch bit thick. I don't know if that's because maybe it's old or that's just how the formula is made, but it was just a little bit thick. It was very, very hard to smooth and blend out underneath my foundation, and it did kind of take up my foundation in the places that I put this. So I don't think that this is going to be very much for me moving forward, but it was kind of exciting to try it out. I did notice it made a difference. It definitely took down some of the redness that I was trying to color correct. So I think that if I had a formula that was maybe a little thinner, a little more fluid, I would be interested in trying color correcting again on a more regular basis, but I don't think that this is the product for me. Next thing that we got, and this was like revolutionary to me, is this Dragon Lash Tubular Mascara. I am obsessed with this. I have it on my eyes today just in case you guys are interested in seeing sort of how it looks. Really, really good at separating. Doesn't give a ton of volume, but I just love this product. I have actually been looking up other tubing mascaras because I'd never even heard of it. I didn't even know it was a thing. From what I understand of what a tubing mascara is, it is made of a different material. It's actually made of a polymer, which rather than coat your lashes, in which case like when mascaras coat your lashes, they flake off, they can look a little chunky, all of this stuff. Tubing mascara actually forms a tube around your lash with your lash inside of it. So it makes them look fuller, it makes them darker and longer, but it doesn't give you that same ability to have it flake off and fleck off. These are supposedly waterproof, smudge proof, and last a really long time. And something else I noticed is I'm one of those people that when my lashes are clumpy and I'm just like sitting at home, I like to pull the clumps out and then I rip my own eyelashes out. I find that I don't do that with this that much. I love to touch them because they feel almost rubbery and plasticky. It's really, really cool. I definitely want to try out a couple other tubing mascaras, but in the future, this might be the way that I might end up going because I am a really, really big fan. Next thing we got is this Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. Now this is a giant container full of primer and it is the weirdest but like coolest texture and consistency. It doesn't have the best smell. It's a little on the rose floral side, but I really, really like this. I found it was really, really kind of like a blurring primer, if you know what I mean. And it does have moisturizing properties as well. Is it going to fill your pores in? No, not so much. But if you've got really, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I was gonna say if you've got oily skin, it'd be really good, but I have really dry skin and I still found it really good. So I think it's better for people with a drier skin because it does leave like a little bit of almost like a greasy residue. It doesn't necessarily agree with every foundation I put on top of it, but most of them it was fine. Really, really liked this. Definitely want to get some more use out of it. And the last thing that we got that I actually used and could find is the Natasha Denona Jubilee palette. Now, as I said on the day of, a lot of... Did I even use this? Yeah, I did. Okay. So a lot of the shades in here are the same as the shades that come in the Natasha Denona Tropics palette. So I'm talking about the Mint Frost color, the Limoncello color, and also the Vintage Taupe, which is my favorite color in that palette. The Intense, is that Enigma? No, the Enigma color, which is the dark blue, it was okay. It kind of faltered a little bit. I think if you're gonna do a dark blue, you're definitely gonna want it to be matte because this one just flecked off a lot. It didn't give me as much intensity as I was looking for. It still made a really pretty look, but it's not a look that I'm going to be going to constantly over and over and over again. Like I used no, not all of them. I didn't try the pink out. I think what I did was take some of the Vintage Taupe into my crease, and then I sort of used this color, then this color, then this color in like an ombre to the outer part of my eye, kind of like an icy greeny blue one. It was pretty, but that's basically all you can do with this. So if you had, say, the Tropics palette, you definitely don't need this. And the problem with a palette like this is there's really only one or two looks you're going to be able to do. There's just not enough versatility in it. While the quality is amazing, the colors are absolutely beautiful. For me, it's not a palette I would necessarily travel with or reach for all that often. I feel like I need supplementary palettes just to like make it do enough, if that makes any sense. So before I get into this month's BoxyCharm, I also picked up some things from the BoxyCharm pop-up shop that I wanted to share with you guys really quickly. First thing I got was another Natasha Denona palette. I just couldn't help myself. When I see them for $12, I gotta get them. So this is the Ayanna palette. Ayanna? I'm not too sure. It's these beautiful, beautiful, I'm gonna open this one, browns and taupes. Really, really pretty, really nice natural kind of a palette. This one's probably my favorite of the ones that I've picked up recently because I think it's going to be the most wearable. Just a personal opinion. Really, really like that. I also picked up the iconic London Illuminator drops in Original. Now, I'm so excited to have this. I have not tried them yet, but they remind me a lot of Cover FX drops. So this is what it looks like here in the Original. It's kind of like a champagne-y sort of a tone. And when you blend it out, it gives you this beautiful glow, but it doesn't leave any wetness, any residue. It dries down really nice and it just sort of melts into your skin, which I'm a really big fan of. I'd be interested to see how this particular formula works mixing with like foundations, but I'm really excited to try this just as a highlighter because I think that that is going to be so stunning, especially when I've got a little more of a tan going on. The next product that I picked up were a couple of the Marc Jacobs Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks. Now I do already have one. This one I picked up from Sephora a while back. This is in Mocha Chocolata, and I just love these. I think the packaging is the coolest because it looks like a liquid lipstick, but it opens and is like a balm kind of consistency. So this was not one of the ones that I picked up, but I did get 2 additional shades. So I got Preach, which is like a bright, vibrant, peachy color. Rip the box, that's all right. And I also got Sweet Escape, which is a bright, bright pink. So this is what they look like in the tubes. Now these are balms, so if you're expecting like a liquid lipstick, you're just not gonna get it. Can't even get this one out, hello. But this is what the 2 look like right here. It's just a little bit flush of color. Something I will say though is these are like ratchet style, so once you screw it up, you can't put it back. It's not like a normal lip balm, but they are really pretty. I find them very comfortable and I really like to wear them when I'm either having a no makeup day and just want to slap on a hydrating lipstick or lip gloss, excuse me, or when I'm going for a crazier eye and a lighter lip. Another thing that I picked up were 2 of these Natasha Denona Markier Liquid Lips Liquid Lipstick Mattes. Now, unfortunately, by the time these got to me, they are kind of a similar color, which is too bad. They looked a little bit more different and more unique on the actual website. So this first color is an Au Naturel, and then I also have Nudist. I am going to swatch them just so you guys can see what they look like. I have worn one of these, and the formula is really nice. It's completely weightless. You can't even like feel that you've got it on, but they are also kind of drying. So this one here is in Nudist and the other one is Au Naturel. Now that they're on my hand, they are a little different. This one pulls a little more pink, this one a little bit more peach. They are quite drying, but they are a completely weightless formula, which is nice. I don't know that I would pay full price for these, to be honest, but I've never tried a Natasha Denona lip product, and it was something that I really wanted to give a shot to. Now that I've gone into all of that and we're 11 minutes into this video, let's actually open what you guys came here for. This is my May Boxycharm. I did have one choice item that I think is in here. I think it's a Tarte product. Other than that, I haven't looked. Let's get right into it, shall we? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, voila. So the card is, I was gonna say flourish? Flourish. So it's got some really pretty flowers on it, and per usual, it says all of the products on the back. Ooh, first thing is this Trestique brow pencil and brow gel in the shade Latte. I've gotten a few Trestique products before. I think the last brow product I got from them was way too dark, so I'm hoping that this kind of actually will work for me. I love their packaging. They all look like little pencils, and then they open up. So this one has a triangle, come on, tip to it. Kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty one. Let's give it a little swatch. Okay, yeah, so this is the color here. I think it'll work. I can make it work. It might be a smidgen bit too on the red side for me, but we'll see. And this is what the gel looks like here. That is way too red. I can already tell. Like, it is so dark. I will put a smidgen bit right there. Yeah, I don't think that that's going to be my color. Just looks a little bit too on the red side. Now, having said that, that is a lot, and I wouldn't necessarily put that much in my actual brows, so it might actually work. I'd be willing to give it a shot, but it might be too dark for me. So what does it have to say about this? It is staining, that's great. So Trestique Refillable Brow Pencil and Gel. This super sleek 2-in-1 brow pencil is 100% refillable. Keep your forever case and refill your brow pencil and gel to its heart's content. From the materials to the packaging, everything was developed through a lens of sustainability. Better for you and the planet. The brow pencil features a triangular shaped tip to define brows, while the flexible tinted gel on the other side grooms and sets. It's everything you need for natural looking, perfectly sculpted brows. $26 value. That's not cheap for a brow pencil, but whatever. Just because I can see it. The next thing we've got looks like a Bellapierre Cosmetics Kabuki brush. Ah, this is really soft. Ooh. I don't know if I want to use this for makeup or if I just want to do this with it. It's like a fidget toy. It's really soft. I'm not a big fan of Kabuki brushes. I don't know. It could be really nice to like buff bronzer on or blush or something like that. I don't know. We'll see, shall we? Nothing to swatch there. I'll show you real close if you really want to see a Kabuki brush. It is nice. It feels good quality. I don't know. I always hate getting brushes because any brush that I need, I'm going to just go buy out on my own, as opposed to like getting all of these brushes that I already have brushes that do the same jobs. I don't know. So it's a mini Kabuki brush. This best-selling brush is perfect for all over mineral foundation application. Okay, I don't really wear mineral foundation. This super soft, dense brush distributes product evenly and quickly, making it a staple for any makeup routine. It can also be used with powder or to blend face makeup for a more natural look. This is a cruelty-free brush, and it's made of 100% synthetic fibers that will not shed during makeup application. $20 value. So that's really good because a lot of these kind of brushes, they do lose their fibers and they end up in your makeup, which kind of sucks. I'll give it a shot. I don't know that this is necessarily something that I would use, but I will keep it because it's fun to play with. Next thing. This Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, safe for sensitive skin. I've had a few products from them before, from this Hello Fab, which is, First Aid Beauty, excuse me. I've had a few of their products before and I've always really, really liked them, so I am excited to give this a shot. Okay, it is sealed right now and I'm going to leave it as such just because I'm into a bunch of other primers right now and I don't want... Like, I want to try and use this before my next video, but having said that, I also kind of don't because I want it to still be good when I get into it, and that way I'm not wasting it. But let's read about it. So, formulated with coconut water and other superfood ingredients, this complexion-enhancing moisturizer instantly brightens, hydrates, and smooths while helping blur the appearance of pores. The result is beautiful, healthy-looking skin when worn alone, and long-lasting makeup when used as a prep step. $30 value. This is a pretty decent size. It is 50 milliliters, which is awesome. I really like the sound of it. I have been getting more into like all-in-one sort of primers as opposed to like having a moisturizing primer and a brightening primer and all of these things. I do tend to kind of gravitate towards more of the like all-in-one ones, and I don't know if that's because somewhere deep down I'm trying to like calm my makeup collection down or what. But really excited to have that. Next product, oh my gosh, is on the floor. So this is the Hey Honey Come Clean Propolis and Mineral Facial Scrub. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This says Dead Sea Salt, Bee Propolis, Castor Bean Oil. Oh my gosh. I can already tell this stuff is thick because there is no give to the container. I'm probably not going to use this. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I have got a really good skin routine down. I have a different exfoliator. I talked about this a little bit in my Sephora VIB Rouge haul. And it's working for me and I don't want to mess with that. But this would be great for somebody else who's interested in like a really good natural facial scrub. It says you can use this every day. It says it clears away rough patches and blackheads, which is interesting, but again, I just don't think it's going to be for me, but I'll tell you guys about it anyway. So it says a rich exfoliating Dead Sea Salt scrub designed to be gentle enough for even the most sensitive skin. Dead Sea crystalline beads buff away dead skin cells, rehydrate the skin, and restore depleted minerals. The result, clearer, smoother, and brighter skin. $29 value. Again, would be a really, really good gift for somebody else maybe who is looking for something that wants to try it. They can let me know how it is. But I don't want to mess with my skin routine that I've got going right now. It is really doing wonders for my skin. I'm clearing out a lot. It's making me really excited. I don't want to mess with that by using that. The last product in here, this is indeed the product that I had some choice in, is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand in the shade Sunbeam. So from what I understand, this is like an under eye brightener. Okay, 4 ways to glow. Over Shape Tape Concealer, alone for no makeup magic, mixed with moisturizer or on high points of the face. So it's like a highlighting stick. This is what it looks like. So it looks like it's got kind of like a... Alright, so it has a doe foot applicator. I will swatch it. And then on the other end, it's got like a little mini bullet beauty blender. Really cute. Okay, let's swatch this. So like I said, this is the shade Sunbeam. This is the shade that I chose. It just looked the best for my skin tone. It's a little on the yellow side, if I'm completely honest. I did put quite a bit there, so you guys can hopefully see it. It definitely gives a really pretty glow. I could see myself. It blends out really, really nicely. This would be like a really pretty, like, highlighter, like a natural looking highlighter. I'm actually really excited to use this. I don't think I would wear it over top of concealer because I don't want to draw that much attention to my under eyes, but put on the high points of the face, down the nose, this would actually look really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised by it. I've been curious about this product for so long. I used to love Shape Tape concealer. And it's not that I don't like it anymore. It's just that I got into so many other concealers. The Shape Tape kind of just like went away for me. Not that I wouldn't consider like picking it up again, but I've been curious about this particular product for a long time. I certainly wouldn't use it as a concealer. I wouldn't put it under my eyes, but definitely as a highlighter, I think it could be really, really pretty. It says an instant eye lift in a tube. Sheer liquid brighteners let your skin come through to deliver a natural, lit from within, youthful glow. Diamond Complex delivers a soft focus finish, includes removable sponge for on-the-go blending. $27 value. So that's a pretty good box value. I'm really happy with a lot of the products we got. I think they're very, very versatile. Very different from last week. I'm a little disappointed about the exfoliator, but there's a lot of people that I'm sure would be thrilled with it. So that is everything that was in this month's BoxyCharm. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give it a like, comment down below, what did you get in your BoxyCharm? Do you get BoxyCharm? Do you get other subscription boxes? Have you tried any of these products before? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. If you're not and you would like to be, then subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.